Om Sri Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Voice of God, Volume 1. Main title, Culture. Chapter 81. The Duty of Writers. Vyasa divided the Vedas into four and taught to four disciples the delicate truths and difficult rituals contained in the Vedas. These four disciples understood the delicate truths and taught the Vedas to a few who were capable of performing the yajna rituals laid down by the Vedas, subjecting themselves to a lot of discipline. The same Vyasa, who thus split the Vedas and spread them, wrote the Puranas, which are interesting to all people in order that the excellent sum and substance of the Vedas is known not to just a few but to all. He entrusted to Sutar the task of propagating these among the ordinary people. Since Sutar kept on propagating the Puranas, he acquired the name Suta Pauranikar. Despite his not being a Brahmin, great Brahmarishis accorded him a high place, showed him great respect, and listened to these Puranas. There is an injunction in the Vedas, Satyam Vada. This injunction has been converted into story form and given as the story of Harishchandra in a manner that all can accept. The entire Mahabharata provides the explanation for the other Vedic rule, Dharmam Chara. The story of Rama is a wonderful commentary to the Veda Vakyas Matru Devo Bhava and Pitru Devo Bhava. The delicate truths meant for spiritual evolution and contained in the Vedas have thus been propagated by the Pauranikar among ordinary people. From time immemorial, the pravachanas of Pauranikas were being conducted all over our country. If the stone inscriptions are examined, it will be seen that in all temples, pravachanas of Puranas, particularly pravachanas on Mahabharata, were being conducted. Endowments had been made for the regular conduct of Purana pravachanas in temples on par with the daily puja. Till recent times, the generality of our people lived innocent and honest lives only by worshipping at temples and listening to the Puranas. From the point of view of present times, they may not have been literate, but when we look at the fact that they had good qualities, we have to say that they were really educated. Till the invention of the printing machine, all education had grown from generation to generation only through oral instruction and listening. In olden days, there were very few who were trained to write on palmyra leaves. Even those who knew the Vedas and Vedanta learned them only by hearing. Printing machine arrived. Lot of books and newspapers came to be printed. These took the place of Pauranikas. Thus, the writers and journalists are today's Pauranikas. It is the duty of present-day writers and journalists to follow in the footsteps of Sutar and other Pauranikas who preached Dharma among the ordinary people through interesting stories. It should not be that what the people like alone should be told. Only such things which will improve their intellect and mind should be written. They should be done in a manner that is interesting. Noble ideas should be given to them in ever new ways. Only if journalists remain as students throughout and continue to learn, they can know new things and propagate them among others. Satyam should be given as sugar-coated pills. Sugar should only be coating. The whole thing should not be sugar. It is not correct to write on sensual things, saying that people have attraction only for such things. If writers and journalists make wholehearted efforts to give in a way that helps the spiritual upliftment of people, automatically people will develop a taste for it. They should develop the sense of duty to raise themselves and raise others. They should get the good fortune to thus render service to spiritual welfare, the good of the world, peace, and prosperity. Om Sri Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Jai Jai Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.